Hi, this is Baz from 36db, and I'm here to walk you through the latest member of our Elements range, Arpeggiate. Arpeggiate is a selection of MIDI tools created by us here at 36db. All of these tools will allow you to go from a simple chord like this to this. To show examples of these tools, we have added our Jupiter 6 harp sound. As in the name, this instrument was created with our Jupiter 6. It is a very expressive harp-like sound, which has a wonderful feel when played. The 10 preset snapshots really show how far you can create wonderful tones from within Ableton's sampler. You can also try adding another 36db instrument or other plugin from your DAW. This Elements session contains 3 examples showcasing these MIDI tools. The first is the ARP Octave Scale Shift channel. We created the 36db Octave Scale Shift rack primarily to create more complex MIDI patterns from simple melody ideas. Using the Octave Shift macro and the Scale Selector macro together, you can create much more complex and random MIDI events to your notes. Using automation within your sequencer clips will give you a wide and more performance-based take. You will also hear that we've created a lot of glitch delays and echoes within this sound. On this particular channel, there are multiple MIDI LFOs assigned to some of the parameters for the devices. These LFOs are also assigned to sends within the channel. The returns also have LFOs modulating the sends of other returns, which in turn will create random events and feel as if it's playing itself. As you will see, this is a very creative way to work and stimulate ideas within Ableton. Our next channel features the 36db ARP Layers rack. This is a complex multi-arpeggiator device which can create complex polyrhythms from just a simple chord. Each of the arpeggiators can be offset and delayed, and also pitched to add more complexity to your pattern. We also have an additional session called the ARP Layers Split Channels. This gives you 4 independent MIDI record channels for you to track 4 MIDI patterns from each of the arpeggiators simultaneously. This allows greater freedom when it comes to editing the MIDI to customize it to your needs. As you will see from this session, we have used 4 different presets from the Jupiter harp sound to give variation to the melodies and also the sounds on each of the track layers. Now we come to the final channel, which is the 36db Arpeggiate. On this channel, the Arpeggiate goes into the Octave Scale Shifter, again allowing you to create a much more complex pattern with the racks by just simply tweaking the macros within the devices. The Arpeggiate has 3 LFOs which are assigned to different parameters within the arpeggio. This adds a much more random and complex arpeggiator sequence for your chords. Arpeggiate comes with 4 return channels. Each of these have 10 variation preset snapshots for you to choose from, and you'll also see that they feature additional LFOs for more modulation and movement within these effects. In Arpeggiate, you will find 2 example sessions and also 3 track sessions. This allows you to drag a complete track into your own session or into another 36db environment. You will find the samples for the Jupiter 6 harp sound sampled over 5 octaves. Each 36db instrument, effects, processing or MIDI rack come as individual presets for you to drag and drop into your own productions or other 36db environment. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you next time here at 36db.